The audio works. Let me start pulling up. Good evening from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today was Monday. It's a little after 10 p.m. Alright, I see people chatting. I gotta bring my chat up. How do I find it? End of the month, I did a video every single day, and I'm celebrating, and I figure I would do a late night live. There it is. I gotta pull up the chat. Alright, there we go. Woohoo! Alright, I got the chat up. Holy cow! There have been people in here. Rolling with Raquel, Whiskey and Sunshine, Off Grid, Papa Pepper, yeah, Half Century Farm, Michelle Chapman, Katahdin Mountain Mama Homestead. The Katahdin Mountain, the Katahdin sheep are named after the Katahdin Mountain, which is in Maine, I do believe. And I learned that from Dan at the Grass Fed Homestead. All right, let's see if I can catch up on. Yeah, I should. Yeah, Papa Pepper texted me. I'm trying to get the microphone to work because I didn't have it charged. Anyway, you can hear me, so that means that I got the microphone worked. If the microphone stops working, I can plug it in and it'll work. So that's what I was testing, if it could be plugged in, charging at the same time that I'm using it. All right, how's everybody doing? Monday night. I know it's late. At home with Tom and Rhonda Howard. Hello. Buckeye Prepper. Buckeyes. The Ohio State. There is a chicken breed called the Buckeyes, and that was one of the breeds that I really wanted to get into. And once upon a time, I said, I'm going to be the best Buckeye breeder in Yell County. But then I come to find out there's a dude over in Dardanelle that's like a national champion with his Buckeyes. And so, yeah, I've switched to Welsmers and Morans. Moran. I don't even know how to say the name of that breed because they're French, and I'm not French. I don't speak French. There's Sea Lions. There's Corey and Cynthia Davis. Hello. They're putting out some videos, guys. Have a look at Corey. Coria, there's your new couple name. Corey and Cynthia Davis. I met them at the 41.36 over the 4th of July, and they've just started on their channel. So I'm sure they appreciate their Simply Jan Homestead. Hello. I want to give a shout out to In the Woods Homestead. They put out their video today, and they're Sean and Jamie. They're great. You're gonna get to know them if you watch their videos. They did a quick. She told her new goat a joke, and you gotta watch their video to see it. It's one of the cutest moments I've ever seen, at least this month, and it's been a long month. There's Dutch Creek Cabin. Hey, Drew. Another shout out to Drew. His video's up. Go check him out. Watch it again and again and again. There's a missing person in the Ozarks. Should I go? Should I help? They said they have plenty of volunteers. The Ozarks is a big place, dude. Oh, I had to run into town today, if you saw my video. I thought I had another bag of feed, but I did not. Who else was I gonna... In the Woods, Dutch Creek Cabin. You gotta check them out. Corey and Cynthia Davis. There's Deborah. Brett and Deborah fame. Yeah, you guys left your chairs over there. You can come get them anytime. You know where they're at. We might need them on September 14th. Are they? Well, yeah. No, Matt's there. Are Tom and Rhonda? I tell you, I'd love to have next door neighbors like Tom and Rhonda to babysit. Yes, everybody should watch Papa Pepper. Yeah, and that's the great thing about hanging out with the Papa Pepper family is just constantly smiling at the kids and their knowledge and their skills and their instincts. And yeah, yeah. So everybody watch Papa Pepper. Oh, Matt and Jared are both up there. I didn't catch many videos today. I don't know what's going on. Is my bald head? Is it too light in here? Normally I have a hat on, but I'm indoors and it's at night and I'm not getting any sunburn. Oh, Lindsay asked, so did you officially name the Suburban? Well, officially, no. But I was toying with the idea of calling it Boss Hog. Um, Boss Hog being a reference to the Dukes of Hazzard. And Boss Hog was a shady character. He was big, he was loud, he was greedy. The Suburban's kind of greedy. It's always wanting gas. He was always getting in the way of stuff and spoiling plans and yeah. And so I kind of have a love-hate relationship, with Boss Hog of the show. He'd always swear he's going to be better, but then something else always came up. But and white. He always wore a white shirt or a white suit, and so that also fit Boss Hog. But the thing is someday I plan on painting that a color other than white. I guess I can just rename it then. What does everybody think? People like Boss Hog? Boss Hog it is. White suit with white hat. Yep. See, now I can throw in clips of that show like I did the other day all the time. No, I promise I won't do that. Oh. I'm thinking, Drew suggested a light blue to paint the Suburban, and I'm inclined to agree with that now that I've been doing tons of shopping. In fact, I came across a 74 Chevy truck that was a two-tone light blue and white, and I really like that shade of blue. So yeah, I'm thinking of a light blue. And then we'll have to name it something else. And that's all right. Things change. Names changed. It's sold. Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Those things. It was $900, and they said it ran, and yeah, it was in decent. Yeah, I'd say it was worth $900. Somebody should have grabbed that thing up. See, this is what I do to Drew. Although it's his fault that I'm out there shopping Facebook Marketplace every night. There is something making a noise over there. I'm sure it's a cicada that's stuck. I hope it's not too loud. Oh, all right. Blue raspberry. Crickets get in here and they wake me up, and I don't like it. Light blue two-tone for the truck, Heather Hopper. What would be the other tone? Blue and white. Tonight I've got a cicada in here somewhere. Suburban sure ain't no Betty Boop. Oh, that thing is massive. Oh yeah, chicken on the front doors. You know how they have the hood ornaments? I need a rooster as a hood ornament, don't you think? Yeah, I could totally go chicken themed on that Suburban. That might be fun. That's assuming it's still alive. What? Cats take care of the crickets. Yeah, where is Bob? The chicken mobile. Bob was in here and then he left. And it's night. They eat. And except for Bob, Fifi and Grumpy, they come in to eat and then they're outside. They are always outside. Once in a while, if it's raining or something, they'll take a nap. This time of the year. In winter, they come in a lot more. But this time of the year, they are outdoors. Bob comes and goes. He'll come in and pester me for a little bit until he pesters me too much. And then, but they are outdoor cats except when they're eating. Except for Bob once in a while. Or rain and the winter. So, yep, I think they'll be good at the new place. They're not going to be good for a few weeks when I keep them locked up, just to make sure that they know that that's home before I start letting them out. And yeah, they're only I can't leave them here, so they're coming with me. Got to do it. See, this is why I prefer doing lives with other people, because I run out of things to say and then there's silence and I'm just doing this for fun. I just thought it'd be fun at 10 o'clock on a Monday night when I've just done a video. And I did a shorts today. I did that. That was my backup plan in case I didn't have a regular video. And then a live show was my other backup plan. So I just went ahead and did the short and the live show, and I did both my backup plans and a regular video. How's that? And tomorrow I'm taking a day off. Although, what is tomorrow? Wednesday. Yeah. I've got more packing to do, loading the Suburban tomorrow, getting ready for another trip down to the new place. Rancho Los Rosales. Go by his channel. Yeah. Watch videos. Watch the ads. Hope this works. They're looking for an RV. Yeah, I remember Prepstetter Bob. Don't forget thumbs up. Yeah, I don't tell people what to do. Thumbs up or not. But you guys go right ahead and tell everybody to thumbs up. See, that way, if somebody doesn't like my video, I've always got the excuse, dude, I didn't tell you to watch my video. I didn't tell you to like it. I didn't tell you to watch it. So, yeah, it's a pretty good excuse if you ask me. Getting started on homesteading. Thank you. And they've got a meetup coming second weekend of September, and those are fun. I think Searching Sabrina and all kinds of other people go there. But I know Searching Sabrina, she's here in Arkansas. You might want to look at her channel. Yeah, she offered to give me a ride to their meetup, but I am right in the middle of moving, and that's just, yeah, and a big day on the 14th that I got to plan for. So I'm sorry, but you guys have fun. Deborah has footage of Saturday night. Give it. Who wants it, Drew? Give it to Drew. I don't know. I already did my video. Oh, up in the Ozarks. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what it's for. And it's a beautiful night. It's 80 degrees outside right now. Yeah. I did a lot of camping when I was Drew's age. Rolling with Raquel. How long before you are completely moved? Now that word completely is, yeah, kind of loaded. Completely moved, I'll say next spring. Because after I move down there, I still have to get this tiny cabin down there. And I've got other stuff that I'm gonna want to move. I want to dig up some more daylilies and irises and what else do I want to dig up? I'll remember. Yeah, gladiolas, and I got more stuff I want to dig up. I got to get this tiny house down there. So, yeah, completely moved won't be well until next spring. But me moving will be in October if all goes well, and it sure is because of the White Pants Plumbing Party. Oh yeah, they got the bathroom sink going, water heater is going, the washing machine is going. Yeah, I can do laundry at will, and that is such a good thing. What else? The toilet. Oh, it was Bob over there making a noise, I think. Bob, people want to see you. See, he was being naughty. He was up on the stove trying to lick something, I'm sure. What did I make? Eggs. He can eat the eggs. All I do is put salt and pepper. Okay. What else? So we still have to redo the shower, and we have to work up the kitchen sink. I ordered the countertop for the kitchen sink. So as soon as that comes, I'm going to take down my Lazy Susan, the other lower cabinet, the other countertop. So we'll have all the lower stuff, hopefully down there by the end of this week. That's what I would like. And then, yeah, I'd also like to do some weed eating to the left of the driveway. Already got fence posts pulled up, so I just got to roll the fence, and I got to cut it at the corner. And then I can do a bunch more weed eating. That will create parking spots, and I'm going to need it for chicken space also. Hey, there's John. Hey, John, September 14th, it's a Tuesday. I know we're so far away. Joplin, Missouri. Yeah, good for you. You're welcome. You're welcome here anytime. In fact, I need to move an electric stove outlet from one wall to another wall and run power to a dishwasher and move a light switch. Yep. See, there's a bunch of stuff on my list. But John was such a big help doing the stove vent. And I think I learned, John, I think you taught me enough on how to do that on my new place. So I know that it's going to be the square coming directly out of the back of the stove vent. And I know to do that instead of the round, because I don't want the round one going up through the cabinet and out, because I'm not going to have a cabinet above it. So the stove vent is a square going straight out, and I know which one to buy. And this time I'm getting the 30-inch instead of the 36, and I'm going to put it a little bit lower. So yeah, John taught me a lot. Uh-oh, did I freeze? Oh, my computer might have froze. I don't know if the live did. There we go. Are you selling other property? It is already sold. My current property is already sold. Sold to the next door neighbor. He wanted it when I bought it, and he helped me clear it with his bulldozer. And he owns all of the property surrounding it, and so yeah, it was a done deal before I. Well, as soon as I knew I was getting the new place, I knew that he was going to buy it. And he's helping me move. He's already helped me take loads down there, all those wood chips. He'll be, his equipment, he's got trailers and trucks and stuff, will be help moving the chicken coops and chickens and stuff. So that's part of the deal. And so, yep, the property's already sold. And I'm taking the tiny house with me and everything else that I want to take with me. I had already given him the mobile home and the ham radio tower. Well, he got those in exchange for the bulldozer work. And see, man, you're out in the country. That's what neighbors do. It's just, all right, you're going to come bulldoze my land and then haul off the mobile home? Deal. You've got a deal. So instead of him having to do all that, he's just buying the property from me. And everybody's happy. Oh, yep. Drew, go have fun. Get out of my live show. Oh, he'll go live in the morning if he has service. Oh, yeah. There we go. I would have gotten a... I think you get it. Yeah. Camcorders. Camcorders are underrated when it comes to making videos. Everybody uses GoPros or the expensive like Canon, $1,000. I use a $250 camcorder. And yeah, I'm telling, every camera has its pros and cons, and the biggest pro on that one is I can zoom in, which I use all the time when I'm talking about the chickens and the cats. I can just zoom in on really quickly without it affecting it much. And I can zoom in on the lodge on the top of Mount Magazine 10 miles away. So that's a great thing about the camcorders. If you're, well, I guess it depends on how you use it. If you're used to, selfie style shots, I can't hold my cameras still enough for those. But phones are great for the selfie style, or like this, the really expensive Canon. What are they called? Those DSLRs, mirrorless. I don't even know. See, I've never thought about spending that much money on one, but I will eventually. But the picture quality is just awesome, and so everything has the pros and cons. But and the GoPros, but you can't do the zooming in and zooming out like I can with the camcorder. So I'm going to do a whole video on that. I think people need to hear about how good the camcorders can be. If you're well, I guess a lot of applications, but like if you're talking about, if you have animals, you're homesteading, you're talking about them, you can really zoom in on them, and I think that's half of my channel. David G, Mount Magazine, right down the road. We will be up there for several days in mid-October. That's a good time to be up there. Yeah, Mount Magazine, I see it every day. If this window was open, I could, and it was not dark outside. Thank you, Virginia Neely. Thank you, Alice. Country Homestead Preacher, good to see you. Drew, go have fun. Do it live in the morning if you can. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know it's late. What time is it? 10:25. Have a good one. And you're East Coast time, so Katahdin Mountain Mama Homestead. The origin of the Katahdin sheep, which are, what are they, hairless sheep? And they're more of a meat breed. I was just there. See, there's 10 acres for sale down the road from the new place. And I was talking with a friend back from Illinois, and thinking, okay, what would I do with that? And I'm like, 10 acres, you can't really do cattle, but you can probably do a handful of sheep, rotational grazing with chickens, and yeah, throwing some turkeys. There's a pond on it, throwing some ducks. Yeah, I can do a lot with 10 acres. All right, somebody wants Bob. Good night, Deborah. Bob. Bob. They want food. So, let's see, how long is it? We'll see how long it takes Bob to eat, but as soon as he's done eating, he'll jump up in my lap. September 11th, Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. I would go if I could. Yeah, Sea Lion, Sug and Stacy have cotton sheep. Yeah, yeah. Dude, don't tell me that, Buckeye Prepper. Oh, that's all right. I want more than 10 acres, so. Oh, Bobby Dix, you went fishing. Bobby Dix is the proud owner of the Dodge Dakota. First fish in Arkansas at Lick Creek. Yeah, I've never caught a fish at Lick Creek. I tell you, before you get to Lick Creek, when you go over the Petit Jean River, and you'll always see trucks and whatever pulled off to the side right there at that bridge over the Petit Jean River. And that's where everybody catches crappie, is in that stretch right in there, and Bulldozer Man. And there's another spot where if you actually go into the state park and you can come back on the other side of the river along that stretch. But yeah, Lick Creek that's actually the lake, but the Petit Jean River, it was loaded, eh? Yeah, I've always wanted to do more fishing. But congrats on catching your first fish. Minus what? September 14th is my birthday, and I'm inviting people over to work. Work. I gotta get my property ready to move. So, everything that still needs to be done. Clear and brush so I can put up the electric fencing for the chickens. Gotta build, hopefully, 3 new chicken coops. Clean out a chicken coop that's already there. I have a porch that needs to be torn apart. I have a well house that needs to be built before winter. I don't have a shower. The list goes on and on. So that's what September 14th is. Hopefully I have a lot of volunteers and helpers and we get a lot of stuff done. See, you guys know more about that property down the road than I am. There was no hope I was going to get it. Thanks, Mark. I heard really bad things about that house. Yeah. But I didn't want it for the house. In fact, I think the listing said the house was worthless, basically, or no value. And they were only asking $40,000 for it, which for the land itself, I mean, it already had. I don't know if it had septic. It already had electric. It had to have had water, either water company or a well. So that right there is worth money, along with the land. The land was cleared. Some of it looked like pasture being used for hay. Had a pond on it, and it was right down the street. I hope somebody cool gets it, and they want to buy some chickens. Yeah, demoed. Or if the electricity still works in it, all I need is a place to keep temperature controlled to put my incubators to hatch chicks. Kind of like I'm doing in the mobile home. So it could be useful until it gets demoed. There's Dave from Hoots Custom Shop. Thanks for popping in. I'm just doing this is not an important live show. And what are we at? 10:32. All right, I'll go for 10 more minutes or so. What time did I start? I don't remember. Yeah, rolling with Raquel. Hopefully someday. That's part of the reason why I want to move to this new place, is so that I can get MPIP certified, and then I can ship. So that would be the goal down the road, is for you to be able to get some of those dark eggs for me. And that's not it. Yeah, I've got work to do to maintain those dark eggs. So, yeah, I've got work to do on that, and I can't wait to get one of the most things I'm excited about after finally getting moved down there is start hatching chicks again. Oh, I'm chomping at the bit to fill up these incubators. I have a brand new cabinet incubator that I've never used yet, just waiting for me down there. So I'm so anxious to get down there and start hatching. Oh, they have to come over the border. Can they do that? Can we send stuff? I don't know if it can go to Canada. That's a bummer. Well, yeah, road trip. And I might have a bed and breakfast after I get this tiny cabin moved down there and all hooked up and fixed up. Unfinished business from Cabot, Arkansas. Man, there's so many great folks in Arkansas. How about that for Arkansas? No, you can't do that, Sluggo. Well, yeah, I don't know. Google it. Don't ask me. No, the border is still close to us. Yeah, Simply Jan Homestead. That's what I've heard. Cabinet incubators, and my only incubates. It tilts them side to side. It does not hatch them. So I'm gonna hatch them in my like the big styrofoam. So that way I can have Morans. I can it holds 270 eggs, so I can do 90 eggs per week. So I can like do 30 Morans, 30 Whiting True Blues, and 30 olive acres in one 90 egg batch. And then when it's time to hatch them, I take them out of the incubator, put them in the hatchers, and keep them separate. Yep, that's the plan. Andrea Lynn's Arkansas Garden, Heber Springs. I know where that's at. You got it, VW Family Farm. They're like my favorite people ever here in Arkansas. I love VW Family Farm. They're in that vicinity. Beautiful country up there. This whole state is wonderful. Although I haven't been through Little Rock that much. So, good night, John. Thanks for stopping in. Which room in the new cabin will be designed for baby chicks? None of them. Once they hatch, they go out to the brooders. Where do the incubators go? Probably, we'll see. Probably the office. Yeah, you buy your eggs from Ben and Andrea. Yeah, they've gotten, so we've traded chickens before, but they got some of my green eggers, Easter eggers, green eggers. So you might have had some of my. And what I did to create those was I got some of their 4-H Highline Browns and I bred them with the White True Blue Rooster, and those created like Easter eggers that laid like green eggs. But they're nice, big, and lots of them too, so very productive like green egg layers. That's cool. Oh, I didn't know Dave, who custom shop, used to live in Cave City and near Batesville. Cool. Vocal cords are going. Virginia Neely, have you ever been to California? I lived in Sacramento, California in 2010-ish. Yeah, I'd have to look it up. But yeah, I lived in Sacramento. And I moved there from Seattle, Washington area, actually Snohomish County, north of Seattle, very close to where Almost Homestead is. I lived up there for a few years, then down to Sacramento for a couple of years. And I had been to California before for like band, yeah, nothing important. I think we did Disney World or Disneyland, whatever. We went to California and Florida with marching band. So I've been to California. It was fun. Don't want to live there. Oh, Simply Jan went to the Ozark Homesteader Expo. Yeah, I bet that was fun. Two-inch deep pans of water. Yeah, for 11 flocks. um, yeah, moved here from Sacramento. See that? I think that's a better choice. I was doing political stuff. That's why I was in the Capitol. Um, yeah, and it was just California politics, living in the cheap part of town, I will say that. And yeah, but coming to Arkansas was the best thing I ever did. Um, Hardiness Approach is hosting a meetup in October. What's the date on that? I don't want. Yeah, that'd be fun. They are. Yeah, they're not far. I mean, like, southern Missouri is 3.5, 4 hours from here. The way I drive, and well, Boss Hog, and see, Boss Hog will be. He gets temperamental after about an hour, and so not a real. I'll have to hitch a ride if I want to go on any big road trips, but that'd be fun. Yeah, all these meetups. That's great, Simply Jan Homestead. I mean, they are so much fun. Yeah, you get to meet, and you really do become friends, as I think my channel shows. So many channels. I've probably met over 100 YouTube channels at various meetups and just get-togethers, and it's yeah, it's changed my life for the better. So many great people that have helped me out, and I've been able to introduce to them to each other also. So they helped each other out. So at least I can contribute in that manner. All right, I'm getting tired, and my vocal cords they want to go to bed. They might go to bed without me tonight. They get tired too, just like my muscles. My vocal cords are also muscles, and they get tired. So, what is it? 10? Yeah, 10:40. It's time to go to bed. Actually, and Bob didn't make it over here yet. I apologize. I should have given them their late night snack. They got their main food a couple hours ago. Here comes Fifi. Oh, maybe I can grab Fifi. I grab Fifi. She doesn't like it when I hold her very much. She'll be cool for a minute, though. Say goodnight, Fifi. We at least got one of the kitties. She's the one I worry about most. She is definitely not an indoor cat. She comes in, she eats, and she is hosed back outside. Alright, go get food. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks so much. And click this.